like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Hey guys, this is Matt, the EmeraldAvenger, and in today's video we're doing sort of an Overwatch news roundup since I have kind of avoided Overwatch for the past couple days and a couple things have come up. And we're also currently in a wait period for the next patch, which should either be coming this Thursday or next Tuesday, which I will do a video on as soon as it goes live. So starting with today's video, there has been discussion on Reddit, I believe, with Jeff Kaplan. There has been a leak for the actual release date or the release window of Overwatch 2, as well as apparently we've already been teased at some of Echo's abilities a long time ago. Starting with a leak, the Brazilian PlayStation page put out an article on Twitter, and in the tweet itself, the rough translation was that in 2020, Overwatch 2 is going to be released, and that they had a discussion with people at Blizzard about what Overwatch 2 is going to be. Unfortunately, this tweet was removed, so it either came out too early or had false information. Also, the article that was posted was an old article back from BlizzCon itself, so nothing really new there. But if this is to be believed, which I think it is, Overwatch 2 will be coming after BlizzCon in 2020. So basically what BlizzCon, according to this, what I'm assuming, BlizzCon is going to be where we get the launch trailer announced. And that Overwatch 2 might be a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X launch title, which would be absolutely great, because it means I could just get that and Halo all at the same time, so it would all be great. Now we get to the Reddit post of Jeff Kaplan. Someone had asked Jeff Kaplan, or just anyone on the Overwatch team, what they think about doing with Baptiste that changes their mortality field to make it not oppressive. This person suggested that it had a cooldown, a change to its cooldown duration so that it would basically only start the cooldown once the immortality field was destroyed. Of course, if this was the route they were going to take, I would definitely lower the cooldown to maybe like 10 seconds. So if it does last the full duration, it's there, but it's not too low in case it does immediately get destroyed. But Jeff Kaplan said that they were doing some playtests on how to change it, but he missed the playtests. They are working on some changes to make it not as oppressive, but he missed the playtest, so he's going to ask the team how they went, and maybe he'll update us. Or maybe this is stuff that's going into the next patch. Probably not in the next patch, because they usually do have these patches set out several months in advance, so we might not see this Baptiste small rework, nerf, buff, whatever it's going to be, for another couple patches. But as of right now, we do know that they are looking at Baptiste immortality field. Lastly, an interview with Jeff Goodman from almost a year ago, I believe. He was discussing different abilities that they have just kind of sitting around waiting for a good hero to come around that they could work for. And one of them was the Bomblet Launcher. It launched low impact damage projectiles that stick to targets, and with the secondary fire, which has a longer animation, you detonate all of them at the same time. Well, this is exactly what we saw Echo doing. She shot out these little energy balls that would attach to the Omnics and then would all detonate at the same time. So if this is actually what it is, we might actually know what her primary and secondary fire are already going to be. Now all the rest we're going to have to do is figure out what her other abilities and what her healing abilities will be, since she's apparently supposed to be a healer. In addition, we also had him mention how Sombra's had originally had an ability, probably replacing her translocator back when she was a support, called an Invisawall. Basically, it worked as a similar to Baptiste's amplification matrix, not a barrier wall, just a wall that your team is invisible to the enemy as long as they are looking through that wall. Now, I'm not sure if this could be used for Echo. I would love it to be used for Echo. I'm not sure if I've been calling her Echo this entire time. I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it could really work for Echo. It just doesn't seem like her kind of weapon or her kind of ability. It might be an ultimate, but since she's flying, we already know her primary and secondary fire most likely. We know she has to fly. We know she has the hill somehow. I doubt we're actually going to get this Invisawall. Unless her flying is just like a passive, then maybe. But outside of that, I don't really know. But that's all for this roundup. It's kind of short because we don't really have a lot of Overwatch news. Another small thing is several of the Overwatch League teams are changing their team colors, but nothing really too big about that either. All that aside, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Go follow me on all my socials. Keep up with the Desmeon channel. Go to my Discord, join the conversation. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Matthew, OW2. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace out.